I promise not to shout this time around. 9 to 5, continue scrolling. Business owners, draw your 2 ears. So here are 4 kinds of content that you can try and see which one works for you. Otherwise, just follow 9 to 5 as they go. Number 1 is relatable content. These are situations, events, problems or challenges people face in their various businesses. When you create content that has to do with the challenges people face in their various businesses, people get to engage more on your post. That is where you get to see people commenting like, oh, I can relate, that happened to me the other day, yes, a client told me this. So creating content that has to do with the challenges people face, people get to engage more on those kind of posts. An example of a relatable content is a situation where a client prices all your products without buying anyone at the end of the day. You can imagine relatable, right? You creating content that has to do with this, people get to engage on the post. Number 2 is the educative content. An educative content is a situation whereby somebody gets to learn something new from your video. It has to do with you teaching and somebody learning. If nobody is learning anything new from the video, it is not an educative content. An example of an educative content is a video like this, where I'm teaching you and you are learning something new. This is classified as an educative content. Number 3 is the storytelling content. This is the kind of content where you make a video, adding a voiceover to it that is telling a story. Your video must not necessarily be related to your story, but it is advisable for your video to be related to what you sell. If you are a fashion designer and you want to do a storytelling content, your videos should be relating to your fashion designing, but your story must not necessarily be related to it. This helps whoever is watching it to stay glued to your video because of your story. An example of a storytelling content is the popular Get Ready With Me. I can be making a video of me sewing an outfit for a client, and I'll be telling you a story of how I bought a car worth 500k, not knowing that I just gave my village people the key to my life. Some people will stay because of your video and some people will stay because of your story. Number 4 is the funny content. A funny content is a content where people get to laugh and laugh and laugh. It helps people engage your post because it is funny. That is where you see people laughing and sending laughing emojis. They will be happy to repost because you made them laugh. Examples of funny content: go to my Instagram, you see a lot of funny content. Although funny content can be relatable, but at the end of the day, they should laugh. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out when next I post. I no shout, Nabi.